and definitely not in alignment with the biblical standard of what it means to be faithful, which is the standard that I'm going by now. Now, I'm saying this publicly, not because I'm,
Okay, so he's lying. But it's okay that you're lying, Dereck. The only problem that we had was that you calling us out, telling us that we shitty for letting me dangle where I dangle at, and you out there doing the same dangling as well. What it is, guys, it's your boy Blastphamoushd. Today we are here to poop on someone that needs a good pooping on. And his name, of course, is Dereck Jaxn. Now, Dereck Jaxn has been the leader of the Women Deserve More shit. He's been the leader of that bullshit, and the reason why he's been allowed to be the leader of that is because he's painted himself out to be better than the rest of us. Better than the rest of us. Oh, he don't do no cheating like we be doing. He ain't got extra women. He ain't out dirty dinking like the rest of us. That's what he's been telling us. But unfortunately for him, it's come out that he is 100% full of shit. You guys wanna watch the original video? The link's gonna be in the description down below. Well, look on the bright side, Dereck. This one got viral for you? Fucked up that you got your girl out here looking like one of the Beagle Boys off of DuckTales and shit. But to each his own. She likes it, then I like it as well. Let's do this.
What's going on, guys? Dereck Jaxn here, and today I am joined by my lovely wife, Danae, and we just wanted to address a couple of things. You know, we understand that some of you may have already heard, maybe not, that this chapter of our marriage is one that was preceded by a marriage that I completely failed. And I would say it just started around August, maybe September of last year. But, you know, a lot has been said already about what was the cause and all that other stuff. Some of it is true, some of it is completely false. But the truth is, and I'm saying it here now, is that Dereck Jaxn was involved with other women.
And he's got to clarify this, what he means by involved with other women. If you were lucky like me, you got to see the first video that he put out where he said simply, and I quote, that he was in a sexual relationship that wasn't sexual. At first, I kinda could understand where he was coming from, because like most dudes, I've been in a sexual relationship that wasn't sexual. He calls it not cheating, I call it the friend zone. There's no telling which one's right, because the truth is usually a mashup of the both. Let's do this.
Outside the marriage, and by involved, I want to be clear, I'm not talking about just casually kicking it, maybe a lunch or something like that. I'm talking about as serious as sex, to sexual flirtation and meeting up and that kind of thing, and some things that otherwise may be considered okay by some in terms of like just chatting or checking on people or being checked on by people that I've had a previous encounter with, but without my wife's knowledge of it.
What he really means is, not only was I raw dogging other women, but I was paying their bills as well. That's what that means. I was checking up on them to making sure that they were okay.
And with us having a sexual history, all of it falls under the umbrella of inappropriate, cheating, affair, stepping out, definitely not in alignment with the vows that I took.
So what he's saying is every chick that he was friends with, he was having sex with. That's what that means. And I can only say that because that's still what I do. I just tell him about it.
And definitely not in alignment with the biblical standard of what it means to be faithful, which is the standard that I'm going by now. Now, I'm saying this publicly, not because I'm,
Okay, so he's lying. But it's okay that you're lying, Dereck. The only problem that we had was that you calling us out, telling us that we shitty for letting me dangle where I dangle at. You know what I'm saying? And you out there doing the same dangling as well. Dirtbaggery is the first thing I'd say to this, and I'd be absolutely correct. Nasty son of a slut. And there's nothing wrong with being a slut, because I'm is as well. But there's a problem with slut shaming other dudes when you wish that he slut too. Jeez, whatever happened to honor amongst thieves? We're all out here trying to find someone to dump it into. I'm gonna edit that out.
Married to you guys, first and foremost, I'm accountable to God. then I have to be accountable to my wife, in which we've already had this conversation. I've already told her literally everything. I've given her basically a roll call list. If I've said hello to a woman in the last 12 years of me knowing her, she knows about it. But now that it's been made so public, it's important that I first off let you guys...
Look, first off, I will say this, Dereck Jaxn, you were smart. It looks like you went and found a female out of the trash can, which is not bad. Because if you put her in the house that nice, she's not gonna leave just because other bitches. If we gonna keep it real, females for some reason like it when you've got other women because it proves to other women that they got a guy that's got women, or that their dude is the high marksman value, some shit. Some words. But yeah, females, they love that shit. And they try to say they don't, but I've literally had women tell me no. And then when they saw another girl flirt with me, then they immediately have sex with me like minutes later. I've literally had it happen. I've tried. She'll be like, no, I'm not that type of girl. Who do you take me for? Did you think that that's what this was? Cause it's not that. Cause women's right. You don't know. Cause I'm not like that. And then another attractive girl will come up who's just kicking it here, flirt a little bit, not even a lot. Just say a little something, I don't know. I gotta like lean in too much when she's talking to me. And then the girl left, and then the other girl went and closed the door and was like, are you having sex with her? And I was like, what are you talking about? That's just my friend. And then the girl was like, motherfucker. Look, I'm not making this up. The biggest trick that's ever been pulled was when women somehow convinced everybody that they're not out trying to bust nuts by any means necessary like the rest of us. We gonna edit that out. That's not okay.
No, I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. And then secondly, I know that I cannot build a platform preaching certain things, preaching against certain things, and then in my real life live contrary to that for any amount of time or any length of time to any extent.
What he really means is, I know now the jig is truly up and you all see me for what I really am. So,
And think that I can't be held accountable. You know, the same way that I preach, you know, men and women in this situation need to face consequences of their actions, deserve to be held accountable. Guess what? Dereck Jaxn's no exemption. He's not exempt from that.
You lying! You are the biggest piece of shit! He is exactly what everyone says when they get busted. I've seen it happen. Oh my God! Look, I already knew you knew. I was hoping you'd find out at first. I'm glad you know this about what Dereck Jaxn had done. The most beautiful thing about this is the fact that he talks about himself so much in the third person. I've got to turn this into a skit. Living with Dereck Jaxn. So, yeah, first of all, Dereck Jaxn. When Dereck Jaxn wakes up in the morning, Dereck Jaxn likes to put on his muscle shirt, one arm at a time. That way that Dereck Jaxn can make sure that Dereck Jaxn's arm is securely fashioned into Dereck Jaxn's shirt. Because that's what Dereck Jaxn is really trying to make sure gets done. Matter of fact, where's Applebee's? Dereck Jaxn hungry than a motherfucker. Hey, baby girl, you trying to suck on Dereck Jaxn? You ever tasted Dereck Jaxn, baby? Hey, where you going? Hey, baby girl, where you going, man? If you don't get out of Dereck Jaxn's face. I can do multiple skits about Dereck Jaxn about this. Like if he gets into a fight, if you don't get out of Dereck Jaxn's face, it's about to get real for somebody in Dereck Jaxn. Oh, Jesus.
I'm also not a victim. Nobody made me do this. She didn't make me or push me to do it. The next person didn't make me. No friend influenced me. It don't matter how I was raised and what trauma, whatever. Look, I made decisions. I made a series of decisions that I gotta account for. There's no excuse or justification.
Translation, nobody help me, dirty dick. I'm just for the streets. I'm what they call a true whore. And for that, I can't even be mad at him. You put the work in the weight room, you deserve to be slinging and banging, but don't be lying to the rest of us. That's all that we saying.
I've already made that bed and have had to lie in it. And now we're finally getting on to the other side personally in our own healing and our own marital oneness. And now this is being made public to you guys, so we're bringing that forth to you guys to let you know where we're at with that.
Translation, people found out about me, took pictures and videos, and I got exposed for it. So now I'm coming out and saying that this was before I got exposed and that I did the exposing myself. That way, y'all won't think that I just got busted and I'm trying to cover it up, because that's what this really is. I should be a stenographer. I'm telling you, man.
Did you want to say anything?
Yes, so I do want to just add that I agree with what he just said. There is no justification for bringing other women into our marriage on any level. And it was unacceptable, and it's not.
Especially when they look better than me, because my face acne is acting up and my hat is not a Gucci bucket, but it just instead looks like I'm here to either rob the house or bake cookies. Damn, she really do look like a Beagle brother right now though, man. He should have made her look better. Your baby girl look like the wicked witch that stole the West Side. Baby girl look like a 1940s bank robber. Should we get this bitch? I'm not gonna do this to this lady. She didn't deserve this. Oh snap.
Something that I tolerate or that we tolerate moving forward. And when I've been flooded again with
Translation, he can keep cheating on me. Okay, we all know that I am a 3.5 and he technically is like an 8.5. I don't know what women see him as. I'm just going for it. And he's got money. Where I'm gonna go? Would you bitches leave all of this for the losers that are out there lying about the stuff that they don't have? For some weak ass Motel 6 penis that is lying about the post office job that he ain't never even been inside of a post office to get. So if it's that, or this, dude, now mind you, that man's gonna cheat as well. But at least this one's done some shit. I love it.
messages and these things and about, you know, I need to leave or why haven't I left? And the answer is, when I found out about it, I left. I did not hesitate or waste time to do so. And I stayed gone no matter how many times he came.
I stayed gone. I mean, I'm here now, but I stayed gone. No matter how many times he came. Where did he come, girl? Where did he come, girl? You gotta tell us. Is that how he got you back? He beat me into submission sexually until I realized how much I really don't care that he has other women.
I stayed gone and stood firm on, I am not coming back. And
until you came, God damn it, God. Oh my God, isn't this the greatest? This is the greatest.
And I did not come back until I seen a shift and a change in his mentality, in how he carried himself, in how he presented himself, and conversations that we were able to have that we had never been able to have in just 12 years of.
All right, translation, where am I gonna go? For all y'all females out there ridiculing me for not leaving all this shit. I know you're living in 1-bedroom apartments, women that are ridiculing me, okay? You only want me to leave so that you can have a chance to move on up. So you can try to slide into his DMs to live into all of this. Cause you already know there's gonna be other bitches. She's like, look, I'm gonna do me. I've been doing me, he's doing him. We doing it inside of a 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom house with a basement and a pool. That's not bad. She should have at least put some contacts in for this.
Known each other, and when we were able to have these dialogues, said, okay, Lord, this is something that you've had your hand on, and this was with me.
Translation, in the 14 years we've known each other, I've tried to find better, but could not leaving, do something about it.
Being completely removed from his life, and him pursuing God, continuing to pursue God, and continuing to eliminate these things that led up to the catastrophe that you guys are seeing for the first time.
Translation, we have been trying to figure out how to cover it up better. We think we know how we got busted this time, and we're gonna figure out how to not have that happen again, but we need you guys to turn the other cheek and practice some of that good old-fashioned mercy. You know, those stuff that we never gave to anyone that we were trying to persecute for doing the same shit we're guilty of. You know what the moral of this story is? Men, get an obedient female that's gonna follow the fucking script. Baby girl is ride and die. Her reputation online has been killed. She's still on the boat. This nigga in the back of the boat in the bottom smashing like 6 bitches in the bottom lower deck. She's up dealing with battle and shit. Go fight on, man, like he's downstairs just dropping it deep into some Instagram model bitches. You know what? They're doing it right, man. I don't know why. The only reason why I'm truly mad at Dereck Jaxn is because I didn't do this first. God damn. God. No, hold on, man. I should do dating advice with young child support. I really am gonna do that. I really am. Because that's gonna make perfect sense with I put out the music videos of why I say this. God, Jesus.
So there's nothing out there right now that is information that I don't already know about or haven't known about. And so this is not something that is new. We have moved forward from it.
Dereck Jaxn, yo, hey, ain't shit nigga. Hey, look, hey, where you find her at, man? I need one just a lot better. I'm not tripping though, because that's still, I would, if I could find, there's not a lot of them that are that smart. Hey, look, come on board. All you gotta do is make sure to keep my penis empty. Go out, look for other women, bring other women to fuck me, and us. Maybe, definitely me, maybe you. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever I tell you to do and treat me like a complete king. And yeah, you can live in a mansion. Lavish, money, maids. That's easy for me. A successful, smart, intelligent, genius level type of dude. I can do the money easy. It's a female smart enough to listen to me. That's the hard shit. Oh shit. He's smart.
We have gotten counsel for it and continue to do so. He is still continuing to pursue God and continuing to seek guidance and wise counsel from men of God. And that is what I needed for the continuation of me being present in this moment.
This bitch acting like she got standards for a rich nigga. Yes, he has to listen to what I tell him. I'm making sure that he do what y'all want him to do because I'm the one that's controlling this shit. Golly, this is nice.
And to stand by his side. So today, where I'm at is at peace, and I proudly stand by his side, and I have no hesitation, I have no hurt, no shame.
Hell no, she ain't got no hesitation, hurt, and shame, bitch. That nigga rich. You think she gonna leave the money, bitch? She ain't got no money. I am gonna live at the bus stop to teach him a lesson that he shouldn't have on that bitches. Cause she know that if she leave, he's just gonna move the other bitch in, which is what he should do. It's 100% what he should do. I love it.
About that, and it's only because of the grace of God and the mercy of God. And
Oh, you gonna try to blame God for this? Bro, I remember one of these videos he did back in the day where he was like, yeah, I have no sympathy for a man who was in a promiscuous lifestyle who then gets married and has trouble not having sex with other women. Way to literally call the tea kettle black. God, Jesus. Oh my God. Complete hypocrite. Complete hypocrite. And trash. Oh my God. Not trash for doing it, man. Just trash. vagina. We're supposed to all hunker down with the one ball and chain and deal with her shitty attitude because she knows she's the only source of vagina in our life. So we should deal with that while you're out dirty dicking with the best of them. Shaming us for doing what you're doing. Oh boy. My God, man. Someone needs to call Aquatic Merlin on Film Cow, Fish and Wizard. He could explain this like he did when the Fine Bros tried to copyright the word and video genre of reaction. Jesus. This is the most corporate takeover type shit I've ever heard in my life. It's like stabbing somebody after gently patting their head.
And we have already turned a new chapter in this story. We are continuing to move forward, and we are just now sharing.
Well, what she's trying to say is we've already cut off the other side females and males that were snitching on us. We've got new people to have sex with, and we're just now starting to bring them all together. Like she said, sharing in a very promiscuous way. What you sharing? How many is sharing it? Is sharing Karen? Is it? These are questions you gotta ask.
That with you all, and I forgave him, and most importantly, God has first forgiven him, and I also forgive the others as well. And with that, we are free and moving forward. So absolutely. That's all I have.
Yeah. And I get it. Some of y'all, like, this may come as a huge shock, probably a huge disappointment. I let a lot of you down. You know, if you've had a perspective shift on who Dereck is, hopefully it's away from anything remotely close to perfection, and it is simply...
Translation. So now that you guys know, hopefully y'all will continue to pay me to give you advice that you all know that I in no way, shape, or form follow. And the money won't change. I don't want to see any of you guys not buying merch, donating at the live stream, just because I am a 1,000,000% proven liar. And even when I got caught lying, tried lying again. A sexual relationship that ain't sexual. Shit. Damn. He invented a new category of relationship to try to cover this up. No, it's sexual. We're just not sexual.
That, you know, I am a human, and that does not justify anything that I did, but I don't want anybody out there to be putting me on a pedestal. If you did, then I hate that you did that. Maybe I gave you cause for that, and I apologize if I did. For those who are saying, Dereck, I don't want to ever listen to you again, it's totally understandable. I appreciate you while I had your support and helping me get the message out about healing and healthy relationships.
Hey, look, any of you guys that are mad, basically what he is saying, if you or anyone you know was affected by some relationship advice that I gave you, you technically make him be due for some compensation. But you should have technically known. Some of the blame lies on you because you should have known I was lying, nigga. Who can get other bitches and doesn't? That's a lot. That any man who tells you that just doesn't get bitches. You gotta be careful though, because a lot of dudes are pulling that shit. I've had it happen to me recently where a dude was like, yo, I have had sex with every woman in Vegas, the baddest females. Oh my God. I gotta make a whole video about that. How to know that your male friend is lying about how many women he's had sex with. Because I can literally tell you hey, the women he thinks are 10s are like 6.5s to you. Hey, look, man, I found a bad one. Isn't she hot? She bad, right? No. You have weird taste in women, man. The truth is, he just has not had sex with more than 5 women, man. That's all that is. He doesn't think he could ever get a chick super high, so it's like when a grasshopper hops in a jar that's closed, sooner or later, he won't try to hop no higher. He thinks there's a roof.
relationships to so many people who needed it, myself included. And for those who are going to continue to support, man, I appreciate you like never before, because I know it's not going to be easy going forward, at least for a little while so many things are still fresh and attached to my name. But for everybody out there,
oh my God. Oh my God. And for all of you guys that are still going to believe in me after it's been proven that I'm a 100% sack of shit and a liar, man, you guys are the best. And this goes out to the girl that still sucked my dick even after she knew that I just had unprotected sex with her fat friend. We gonna edit that out. Cause that's the truth. Oh shit. Yeah, we gonna edit that out. Y'all don't need to know that shit.
if you get nothing else from what I've ever said over the last 9 years or right here in this video, please get this. Nothing is right until it is right with God. Nothing works until it comes into alignment with biblical standard of how God told us to do things, especially when we're talking about a marital, spiritual covenant.
Yes.
You know, you cannot do this by your own understanding, your own intelligence, your own willpower, your own...
He is as delusional as the people that still believe in his message. And I think that's all that can be said about Dereck Jaxn. God damn. There's no point in listening to the rest of it. But yo, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Lord knows that it was eye-opening for me because I got to learn a whole new level of shitty motherfucker. A whole new level of shitty nigga. But you know, it's just, you know, look at the look on her face. It's like, this is what it's turned into, huh? This is what I've sunk to, huh? But yo, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It's your boy Blastphamoushd. Twisms.